Today we are going to do a demonstrative live climb. This is how it's going to look when you guys do this or when we cross you off or check you off from the practice ropes. We're going to send you over here and you're going to get in your teams of 5. Okay, teams of 5 include, okay, our climber, hand in here. Okay, our belayer, which is myself, our anchor, good, our backup belayer, and our rope manager. Okay, once again, roles as they go along. Our climber is obviously climbing. I am, as belayer, doing the protecting. Our anchor is doing the pulling down, keeping the belayer anchored down. My backup belayer is keeping the rope tight, and if something happens to me, she is going to put the brake on. Okay, and our rope manager's kind of got 2 jobs. Okay, what he is going to be doing is collecting the rope but keeping it out. Okay, but when we are rope manager, we're taking big loops. Give me some more slack. Big loops, creating what's called elephant ears and holding it on. And then when the climber is taxiing down about head height, rope manager is just going to drop the rope on the ground, grab her belt loop, and gently guide her down to the ground. Okay, so this is how it should go with communications in place using the Bobart system as well. Okay, who starts the commands? Climber says, on belay. I say, belay is on. Now at this point we go through our safety checks. I am making sure I am screwed down so I don't screw up. I am making sure we go through both carabiners. I'm making sure there's no red. I am making sure it goes through my back belt loop. Okay, next up I'm going to check the climber. Okay, the knots are all right. The carabiners clip, no red, no red, no red. Turn around. Good, go through the belt loop. Helmet on, nice and tight. Climber's going to do the belayer. Same thing, squeezing the carabiners to make sure they're screwed down, not screw up. Okay, checking for red as well. Helmet. And next up, we get checked the 3rd time. Anchor checks the belayer. Backup belay checks the climber for the 3rd time. We do not want anything to happen to any of us. We want to make sure that we don't miss anything, so we check ourselves 3 times. Okay, at that point, we think we're all good and ready to go. So the climber is going to say, climbing. Okay, when I am ready as the belayer, the climber is going to get up to the wall. I am not going to say climb on until I get all the slack out. So I'm getting the slack out of the rope, making it a little tighter. Okay, my backup belay is in place, my rope manager in place, and I feel the tug of my anchor. I'm going to get myself in a good athletic position, and now I'm going to say climb on. As Lucayla climbs up, I'm going to take short and quick, short and quick. Right now she's climbing really fast, so I'm going to say, Lucayla, can you slow down, please? And when she feels the rope being a little bit tighter, she's going to continue to go. My eyes, as the belayer, is constantly on the climber, and when she stops, I'm in double brake position, and then we continue to go. Okay, if you notice as a belayer, I am not right up against the wall. I give myself a good angle, so I got a good angle on the climber. And so my head is not straight up and down, so I don't get a sore neck, which is called belay neck. Okay, so she stopped. I'm in double brake, waiting for her to make her next move. She's going to get to the top. Now what she's going to do is just tap the bell or tap that steel bar. Okay, and then she's going to ask for a what? Taxi, very good. So, what Lucayla's going to do, she's going to grab onto her knot with both hands. She's going to let go of the rock, good. Now she's going to kind of swing away from the wall. Next up, she's going to walk her feet up to her hips, up the wall, walk up the wall. So right now, I am in double brake position, good. Lock your legs out nice and straight. Are you comfortable up there? Okay, good. Now as I taxi her down, what she is going to do is she is just going to walk down the wall. She's not going to take her feet off the wall because she's going to go crashing into the wall. So I am going to slowly taxi her down, taxi on, taxi her down, and she's going to slowly walk herself, keeping her feet above her hips, coming down. Now as she gets to head height, what our rope manager is going to do is gently drop his rope, grab her purple loop, and guide her down. Right about now would be a good time. And we are going to guide her down. Good. Now, when she's at the bottom, she's going to squat down as low as she can go to take more slack out. She's going to stand up and she's going to say, off belay. And I have to say, belay is off. At this point, we can undo our straps and undo our harnesses, but the climber's job is not done she is going to go to the logbook, tally the climb on what rope, what color, and how do we find out? The end. So all the different climbing ropes have different colored tape at the end. This is the brown rope. So Lucayla would put a slash by the rope that is marked with brown. And that concludes our climb for the day.